April Fools! Sorry guys, turns out we're doing infomercials today. Why? Because I'm feeling very dickish today. So, basically everybody...
The very spirit of April Fool's itself.
Yes.
And don't worry, it's not off season like Activision's.
Alright everybody, time to delve into the weird, confusing, and yet incredibly fascinating world of the infomercial. For those who are not familiar with what infomercials are, basically they're commercials, except they're a very specific type of commercials that specialize in selling you products to make your life more comfortable. In various different ways.
Apparently.
Yes. To give you an idea, there's even channels dedicated to just infomercials, for example.
Which isn't always the worst thing. Infomercials can be fun, and I mean wacky fun.
At least around here in the UK, whenever a digital channel's on its downtime, they replace it with rolling teleshopping videos.
Yeah, basically, you've stayed awake too late when it hits infomercials.
All right.
But of course, Drips, who could ever forget the famous UK commercial? Give us £1, or we'll pull the trigger.
All right, everybody. So,
anyway, yeah, Pedro.
All right, everybody. So, we'll go one by one. So so go along with us. We'll actually we'll actually include the infomercials in the video itself, since they're public domain. There's no copyright issues. So
I'm pretty sure no one is caring about those.
No. Most of these are really. Commercials are not copyrighted.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Yeah,
if commercials were copyrighted, well, no one would be able to see them, and that would kind of defeat the purpose
that's against the business.
of a commercial.
So don't worry, everybody. You'll not have to go to search for all these information to watch it with us. We'll just include them right here in the video. So, all right. So, Teo.
Yes.
I know that you're a guy who appreciates hygiene a lot, good hygiene a lot. So,
as any person should.
So I figured this would be a product that you would you would appreciate. So,
oh God.
All right. So let's check this out.
For over 100 years, we've been scrunching and folding toilet paper.
What's wrong with that?
Good night, everybody. I mean, technically, yes, that is what we do, but Dwibs, here's some way to do it comfortably.
This clearly is an American product. It's clearly made for all those people who have obesity problems and they cannot reach for cleaning themselves.
No. Clearly, as this commercial shows, even fit people use it.
If you've put dirty toilet paper on it, why would you want to use it to wash your back?
But Teo, don't you see? Think about it. Toilet paper is really archaic and disgusting. So basically, the comfort wipe is a thing that you can put the toilet paper in, and then you put it on and then you rub your ass with it. Apparently,
That's so awkward, though.
not just that.
From a certain, it's a good job you didn't actually show anyone wiping their ass, because it looked like they're trying to shoving a dildo up their ass or something through the toilet.
Oh, God.
Not just that, Webs. Let's think about this for a moment. There's two specific problems with this product that they're not
It's
mentioning.
18 inches long. That's problem number one. You don't want that stuck up your butt.
Not just
They're
that.
even saying that cleaning your ass makes you having back problems.
Oh my.
Not just that.
$20 for a piece of plastic.
Yes.
I don't know,
Please,
but
I could craft one of those.
But you could have this grip for your bath.
There you go. See, you get a grip for your bath. See, sold. Yeah.
Get a grip.
Yeah, $50 value for only $19.99. See? Yeah, awesome, right?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am going to be $20 richer because I'm not spending a cent on that.
Honestly, from my perspective, about the decimal point, it looks like it costs nearly $2,000.
All right. This is the thing to us. There's two primary problems with this product that they haven't even mentioned. Let's think about this for a moment. First off, obviously that thing is going to get dirty all the time, and so you're going to have to clean it. They don't tell you that in the commercial, do they? Huh?
So yeah, you guys still have to dirt your hands in some kind of fashion.
Not just that, but there's going to be a lot of badly wiped asses because of this. Because no, I'm serious. Think about this for a moment. The reason you clean using toilet paper with your hand is because since you're actually using your hand, you can feel if the job is well done. You know what I mean? You know.
Yeah.
Well, Dwibs, it's kind of how it is. You know, like you need to make sure that you're properly clean.
Or it's like with the lemurs in Madagascar, they don't do it in the first place.
Look, the point. This entire product is just stupid. It's just made to
impractical.
Fool people into think, oh, now I don't have to go anywhere near my own asshole. Yay!
Truly, for the most productive of people out there.
All right. Okay. Fine. Next product.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Dwibs.
Yes.
You tend to be a very forgetful person. Well, I think so. And guess what? I thought of this product when I thought of you when I saw this product's commercial.
How nice of you.
Yeah.
It's
so
a rememberable.
I'm sure you'll be able to make a lot of great use out of this product.
I'm ready.
All right. Be sure to listen to the very first couple of seconds because I want you guys to hear this woman's delivery. All right.
Sure.
Where did I park my car?
Oh no, I lost my car.
How will I ever leave?
Yeah, maybe you parked it. You parked it
You
where
know,
you're acting as you should have done.
the grandma from that infamous 80s commercial, I'm falling and I can't get up, was way
There you go,
more
Dwibs.
convincing.
The My Little Reminder. That way you can just record your voice and have it remind you of things.
Why not just write it down or something?
That's
But Dwibs, it's small and compact. And
by the way,
So
better
is
hope
that
you don't act. So what happens when you lock it in your briefcase and you forgot what your briefcase number is?
Oops.
Number is 555-282-47.
Perfect.
You just
Now, kids, be sure to use that to memorize your parents' credit card numbers.
Also, you idiot! You just gave him the number for the nearest pizza parlor.
built-in. Oh, look at that! It has a built-in light, so it also works as a flashlight for some
The
reason.
entire family.
Wow, it's
My
like
life is
we have no
complete
need
now.
for lights in general.
Guess what?
It ensures that you can
So
look
how
for things.
so how much does it cost?
You can get My Little Reminder with built-in flashlight direct from the manufacturer for only $9.99.
Ooh, $9.99.
Everyone in your family will
Like,
want
for a
it.
device like this, a price like that, it's
Absolutely free.
fair,
Oh,
if
you
I have
get-
to
you get
say.
another one.
It's
That's right.
it's
Obviously,
kind of
this
like-
was made before.
But is it? You get
smartphones.
two of them. You get two of them if you call right now.
Oh, jeez. Blue light. It has the same quality. I can see these on Chinese markets all day, so I can see why the price of something like this would be of this one.
Oh, and like many things that frustrated me as a
Who
kid,
the
not
fuck are
available in
you?
stores.
Absolutely free. So call
Seriously, what the fuck?
0994.
Is this whoever uploaded this video just talking over it?
I don't think so.
What-
The audio quality is that
sound of what the recorders were
off.
like.
Where did I park my car? Oh no! How many people do you think auditioned for that role? Like one person? Like
she doesn't sound all that concerned about the car.
That's probably the mother of one of the creators. We just
Yeah.
asked for a line.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah,
Hey,
how useless.
Mom, I need someone to do a commercial for me.
Nah, how useless. Let's go back to talking about poop commercials now, shall we?
all right, Shiori.
Yes.
You often go walk Mana a lot, right? Your dog.
Yes.
So obviously you have to collect her poop.
Yep.
Well, I think this product is perfect for you then.
Okay.
It will make picking up Mana's poop a lot easier and a lot less disgusting, as the commercial
And
puts
it's
it.
magical too.
Yeah, it's the magic poop collector.
Ooh.
It's magic.
www.poo.
Okay. Technically,
Oh, God.
the official name is Poo Trap, but yeah. Okay, here's the Poo Trap.
Are you tired of taking your dog for a walk and picking up after their mess? Are you tired of using gross?
There's got to be a better way.
Yeah.
Why not just get dedicated doggy bags?
Or even your neighbor's lawn. We have the answer for you.
Apparently,
Poor
those don't
pug.
exist in this universe.
There you go. Poo Trap.
Yes.
It looks so stupid.
Well, who's
You
the
just
more?
stuck like a plastic bag to your dog's ass.
Yeah. It's even magnetic.
So what's stopping us from just doing this with
I
our own dogs?
don't know, Shira. The doggy seems to like it.
It's clearly the latest fashion sense.
Yeah, but basically the dog's walking around with its own waste behind its ass.
Well, Dwibs, that's the magic way.
Buy now.
What's the price?
Ain't nothing magic about a plastic bag.
Oh yeah,
No price.
apparently they don't say the price. Huh. Hold on. You guys comment. I'll check the price.
Yeah, this is still a shitty product.
By the way,
Yeah.
there were consumer reviews for this. There's even a YouTube consumer review for the poo trap.
Yeah, I love this comment. Yeah, imagine a dog with a bag bound to their ass, jumping around and playing with other dogs, and the bag flies off right in the owner's
So,
face.
Shiro, there you go. Think you'll make good use of this product?
No, I'm not lazy.
This is another one. I've been using this for years. Just wish I found out sooner.
Oh, okay. I found the official website. Like the guys in the commercial, there's various sizes. There's 8 different sizes. Size 1 is $38.
For a bag?
For a bag.
$38 for a bag?
Size.
Jova, fill me in. How much could $38?
Wow, they're really taking the plastic bag charge very seriously.
There you go. You can see it there.
Okay.
Sure,
That's the size 1.
I'm pretty sure it involves also the straps that we need to attach to the dog.
Jova.
But still, what the fuck?
Jova,
Okay.
$38 is about 30. It's between 30 and 35 pounds.
Jova, what in the States can you get for $38?
You can get some video games for $38. You can sometimes even get an indoor car cleaning for $38.
Oh, but it gets better, Jova. Sizes 3 and 4 are $44. Size 5 is $51. Size 7 is $59. And the maximum.
What's the biggest one?
It's $59.
Size 8, which is also $59. Holy! So yes, guys,
Can you
can
imagine
get
a Great Dane walking around with one of these?
So guys,
God.
who needs a copy of the latest Sony Spider-Man or the latest Smash Brothers Ultimate or the latest Tales of Whatever game? For $60, essentially, you
Or
can
whatever
get your
Google
dog,
just dropped.
Yeah, for $60, you can get your dog waste management that they will carry around with them. I'm sure that won't be embarrassing to anyone whatsoever.
All right.
Oh god.
Okay,
It can't get any more disgusting than this, and oh dear, I spoke too soon.
Okay, everybody. So, for our next infomercial is something that, okay, I kind of understand the idea behind this, especially considering I actually have someone that I sleep with every night since I'm married. So I guess I can understand the primary. The problem is that I refuse to believe that this even works nearly as well as the commercial. Not to mention, listen to this guy talking. This guy's trying to sell this product, and he sounds so completely bored of his freaking skull. Just listen to this.
Flat
Day.
Innovations Incorporated.
Hair products manufacturer introduces
The gas sack.
Oh god.
you are in a bed or a chair. Here's a familiar scene.
That face.
Has this ever happened to you?
It's not in black and white.
So, what do we have here? The gas sack.
Sleeping bag.
I said the exact same thing when I
It
first saw
it varies, Tails. Some of them do the black and white, some others don't. It depends on the commercial.
Yeah.
What if you forget you're in it or something? You try and get up and you fall on your face.
So there you go. A sleeping bag that contains your farts.
People wearing incontinence pads.
It's a sleeping
It doesn't
bag.
work like that.
Also, Grandma, what have you done to your hair?
The secret
I'm just doing what those Tumblr folk say is cool.
So there, he's even saying right now how it works. Apparently, it absorbs the odor molecules.
No.
Science.
When you unzip and then
It
those
doesn't
molecules
work like that.
fly.
In my country, there's a popular ambient deodorant that sells itself on the fact that supposedly its molecules absorb the bad smell odors, but it never works. It's just Never get hooked on this premise that other molecules can get absorbed by things, people. It never works.
So Pedro, whatever is the price of the gas sack?
Oh, that's the thing, Jova. Let me get to you guys. I forgot. Yeah,
I have it. You want to hear it,
go,
guys?
go ahead then.
All right.
$89.95.
For a
Get the
sleeping
fuck
bag.
out.
But with this, it's a special scientific sleeping bag.
See, that's like £80. I can get like 3 sleeping bags for that, and still have enough left over for something else.
I mean, holy cat, guys! Don't you know though? Farting in bed, that is a serious problem. Even though the guy that they showed lives alone, so
Oops.
Not just that, like it's just no. That's a thing, Jova. According to the information, apparently he can. Okay, I don't even understand. Like, I guess you can argue that it's it's so that you don't bother your wife/husband. I guess, but I don't, like at the same time there has to be a better way than to do this.
You
I don't know, a
is
way that
this
doesn't
like
break the bank.
is this like the Yu-Gi-Oh like image descriptions where there's a meta plot going on that needs to be deciphered?
Maybe.
All right. Next product, Jova. If I remember correctly, you have a desk job, right?
Yeah, I do.
Well, in that case, this product will make your work a lot more fun. I'm sure.
Oh, goody.
It's called the Hawaii chair.
So what, it'll make me feel like I'm on vacation while I'm working?
Yeah, does it give you a flower shirt and a collar thing?
All right,
Does it create an lowland me?
All right, go ahead, everybody. Even as a theme song and everything.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Oh.
Why would you want to do the hula sitting down? I mean, imagine if you're on the phone and you're doing that. Hello,
Shake that booty, girl.
how can I help you?
Is this safe for work?
Hi, I'm Aaron Lee.
Oh.
Seriously, how is her voice not wavering while doing that? It's like, hello and welcome to the...
Yeah,
I am genuinely convinced that the people that to film this had to take multiple takes because they were like corpsing midway through. Like that Paul O'Brien guy on the left, that you cannot tell me he wasn't laughing the first two times at least.
By the way, those
the Hawaii chair. I'm sure I have no idea why that never took off.
But
Jova,
the Hawaii chair. But anyway, that's the thing, Jova. Anyone on YouTube, go to YouTube and check out Alan's take, because Alan actually bought one of these to show off on the show, and it's really funny. So yeah, go check that out. It's fun.
I wonder how that went.
All right, have you found out how much this thing costs?
Oh God, $300+.
$300.
$300+?
No.
$300 for something that makes you look like you're gyrating.
Plus shipping, fucking hell.
Plus shipping, no thanks.
Shipping, yeah.
You know what? I'll just take my nice leather swivelly chair. Thank you very much.
Just saying, if you're European, I don't know much where in America. If you're European, there's a good chance that there's an IKEA store at worst 40 kilometers away where you live. Go there and get a chair because those actually work.
Oh my god!
All right.
The point is, go to IKEA.
Okay, you know what? These American adverts are just stupid. Let's throw in some British class.
Oh, no, don't worry, Whips. I've got some planned for that. But first, Jova, I believe you have something for us.
So, guys, you always wonder, why do British get cast as villains a lot?
Because we're good at it.
Because the UK has ruled with an iron fist out of the world for a lot of centuries.
That's it.
I mean, we don't want to be that meta, but yes.
Basically, folks, back in 2015 at the ever-American Super Bowl, some British gentlemen were ever so kind to tell us why British are so evil. So, sit back and relax, folks, as we tune in to British villains.
All right.
Great.
Alright, let's see who I recognize.
Yeah, dweebs are probably the best one for this.
Have you ever noticed how in Hollywood movies all the villains are played by
Ben Kingsley?
Of course.
Ben, what are you doing here?
Mark Strong?
Maybe they just sound right.
Thank you, Barry.
Was that?
Hold on. Maybe there's more to it, though. Aside from them just sounding right.
Oh, they're advertising a car, of course.
And Tom Hiddleston.
Tom,
Hey, Loki.
what are you doing?
Tom, what are you doing here?
Of course
Oh.
he's drinking tea. What?
Of course they're precise.
We're always one step ahead.
You know, I'd love to see that. A film with Tom Hiddleston, Mark Strong, and Ben Kingsley together.
Try to be... It's like a Despicable Me live action. No, Megamind live action adaptation.
Just British.
And we're obsessed by power.
Well, that's true.
I mean, yeah.
Where's Jason Isaacs?
Well, if we included him, the British evilness scale would have been off the charts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stiff upper lip is key.
I suppose it is. Oh, he's
It
right.
really isn't.
so what car are we advertising, actually? I'm curious.
You'll see. Holy.
And we all drive Jaguars.
Oh,
Oh,
so that's
Jaguar.
what makes
Of
them
course.
evil.
That
Try Jaguars the bastards.
makes sense, I guess.
Oh, yes.
It's good to be bad.
You know,
Oh,
it's funny.
yeah.
Although it's funny though, a couple of years after this film came out, at least Strong and Hiddleston have played good guys.
Go figure. But will always be recognized best by being the villains.
It technically doesn't count as an infomercial, but Jova really wanted to show us this,
And
everybody.
also good job you put it there, Joe, because you know, it isn't because Shazam's coming out soon, and isn't that got Mark Strong as the villain there?
But of course. And he plays an old Egyptian turned Britishman. Makes sense.
Yeah, okay, right. What's
All right, Teo.
I feel good. I feel good.
Yes.
Okay. You know what? You know what's a consistent problem for golf players?
What?
When
Oh, God, no.
when they really need to take a piss. The problem is
Totally.
when and apparently there's no bathrooms nearby, I guess. So, but it's okay, Teo, because there is a
And
better
pee
way.
before you go.
No, well, Shiro, here's okay. To be fair, Shiro, golf games can take hours.
And a lot of people who play golf, as the gentleman we're about to see, are old, therefore a bit incontinent.
Yeah.
I thought that was prune juice that did it.
All right.
All right. So, okay, that's okay, Teo, because there is a better way. So,
Of course.
3, 2.
Of course, there's a better way that nature found.
Drank a lot of water. I really have to go. People are waiting to tee off.
That's totally not his voice.
Guys, how many times has this happened to you? Come on, you know you
No.
can't
What's
hold it
wrong
that
with
long.
that?
Don't worry, I've got the perfect.
I'm guessing because it's
drink for
disgusting
you.
too, or something. I don't know.
Is it against club rules?
There you go, guys. There you go, guys. A golf club that you can take a
Pee into?
that you can pee into.
But it contains
Because
special
that is not
recipe
actually
on both
disgusting
the
at
program.
all.
Believe yourself. The Euro
But-
Club comes
There you go.
This is actually work.
You know, I think I'll just resort to peeing in the bushes. Thank you very much. Something about this seems a little.
Not to
Oh
mention.
God, no! Is he actually going to golf while doing it?
Yeah, not to mention, golf is a sport.
$49.95.
Get the fuck out. Like,
No.
But it's okay. But it's okay, Teo. You get 2 of them. You get 2.
not to mention, club is a sport that is entirely based around weight and balancing of your, your mace, your golf mace. So having the extra weight from your pee can actually alter the game in your disfavor. So what the
Oh,
fuck?
God.
I mean, and why would you want to hit a ball with a club that's filled with your pee in the first place?
Well, Lewis, from what I can tell, apparently this club is not an actual proper golf club. It's just used for peeing in it.
That's
That's
still
even more
stupid.
stupid then.
Which boggles the question. Then why does it cost $50
You
then?
might as well just bring a water bottle with you.
I know, right? And seriously, they even give a pouch for you to do it under, like you're a mother breastfeeding her child in front of everyone like that.
Okay. It's
Hey,
okay, it's okay, guys. As Jova just demonstrated, the Brits over there, they have much more classy commercials that don't deal with shit or piss. So, I'm sure we'll be fine with this British commercial that's called, oh, girls don't poop. Girls don't poop, poopery.
Is that true, Shiroy?
What?
Sure, is it true that your gender
It's a commercial called Girls Don't Poop.
Right.
Well, okay, Britain, show us how it's done.
You would not believe the motherload I just dropped.
No, thanks.
Hello, and immediately it shows that the title was a liar.
You're a classy lady.
Dibs, I thought your country was supposed to be more classy than us.
Well, Pedro, we're the same country that made Fat Slags.
I guess.
Movie.
But what can be done of that subtle scent of a
Cows.
We're okay. Unless you're
Okay, but why?
unless you're an uninformed gym game, I fail to see the purpose why the cows are there.
just a touch of feces. So, how do you make the world believe your poop doesn't stink? Or in fact that you never poop at all? Poopery. Toilet spray that is proven to trap those embarrassing odors at the source.
But I can just get one at the supermarket.
Simply spritz poopery in the bowl.
That's no. No.
So is this how girls do it, Shiroy? Because that's what this commercial's
Just
telling
saying,
us.
simple urinal cakes work at the same effect.
I'm not entertaining this.
Shiroy, it's your, well, I guess technically, yeah, it's your region that's suggesting it.
Sure, it's a...
Alright, 4 million sold. Apparently,
million.
apparently this thing, and it's got ratings on Amazon.com. Apparently, so apparently this thing is the bee's knees.
I'm gonna
Can
say
we confirm this, please?
so. How does it?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Shiroy? It's got better rating on Amazon than the iPhone 5. Buzzing.
Oh.
Boom.
That's
Boom.
not
I never
the-
even had that.
So whether you need to pinch a loaf at work,
Alright, somebody go to poopery.com.
I'll do it.
This is an interesting day on the internet.
Totally.
What touch that side of a barge pole?
I wonder
I mean,
what
at
their
least this
accent
lady's
actually is.
entertaining.
No, I will give it. Unlike the most of the other actresses and actors in this commercial, she's clearly trying her hardest to make this funny. I will give.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I will give her this. She's definitely. I can definitely see what she's going for comedically wise. So,
Alright, the base product cost $15, but right now there's a sale apparently. Then there's like the advanced package, that costs $35, and then the complete package $55.
Well, that's
For a spray that we could just get at Morrison's for £5.
all right. So before my next infomercial, Dubs has something to share with all of us. This is a Japanese infomercial.
Oh, great! This one.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and introduce this before we start.
Okay. So yeah, we've seen the stupid hilarity of America. We've seen the class and then lack of class of Britain. Let's see how Japan copes with an infomercial.
Oh, we are gonna last a second.
Yeah. I know none of us have dentures, but if you have grandparents or parents in general who do use dentures, but it's missing a certain spark, if you will, a certain way of storing stuff. And what do you mean? What do you mean just use water in a glass? This is much more fun.
All right, Dwebs. I'll be the guy. I'll be the guy. You'll be the woman. Go ahead.
Of course I'm the woman.
All right. Do you want to swap? I'm fine either way.
No, I'll be the woman. Why not?
I don't really care. Go ahead.
We're introducing a new denture cleaner called You Could Do It, Grandpa.
That's right. It's difficult to remove the veggies stuck in your dentures.
Indeed, but this is more than just your typical denture cleaner. It also conserves water.
What do you mean?
We usually throw out the water
you.
we use to clean dentures.
Yeah, because it's disgusting.
It's very wasteful.
But if you could do it, Grandpa, this contains orange flavour with sweetener, you can now enjoy it like an orange
No.
juice.
No,
No.
child,
Oh
no,
my
no.
god, no,
It's
no, no,
gonna
no,
go
no,
in.
no,
It's
no,
gonna
no,
No.
oh,
Oh,
Kid,
I don't care that it
poor
doesn't have no
child.
artificial color in it.
Kid,
It's
I hope you were
disgusting.
paid enough. I really do.
They probably only paid him 100 yen.
That makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
I love that final line. I'm honestly wondering if that's actually what he says, and it wasn't just the translator taking the mickey out of this, because like that line just seems way too. That makes sense. It does.
Well,
For
well,
the
here's the
record,
thing.
the
Wait.
website on which he was supposed to be sold is no longer active, so...
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Here's the thing.
Right.
Okay, here's the thing, Pedro. He said Naruhodo, which is also the Japanese name for Phoenix, right? That translates out to in
That's
one of the
right,
main
yeah.
languages that makes
no,
sense.
actually, I understand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so in a way that it technically is what he was saying.
So technically, so it's both actually. It's both It's both what he says, and at the same time, the translator took his own creative liberty to make it funnier. So that's cool. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's almost as funny as that commercial that has the magical story about the kid who learned to use an electronic toilet properly.
All
or
right.
the toilet that tells the story about how to poop properly.
Okay, everybody.
Just kidding.
Okay, everybody. So nice infomercial. Shiroi,
Yes.
you love animals. You've owned a cat. You own a dog. Well, but you ever owned a bird?
No, but one of my friends has owned several.
I actually have owned a bird. Not anymore.
Same.
Not anymore. So, all right. So me and Taya will be able to portray how faithful Chatty Patty, yes, Chatty Patty, is to the real thing. So,
Let me guess. Always let your conscience be your guide.
There's a new girl in town that can't keep a secret.
Don't forget our anniversary again.
And everything you say, she's repeat it.
Don't forget our anniversary again.
Oops.
Wow, I can just imagine someone
You done
accidentally-
fucked up.
why
No,
would
it's
you?
gonna be-
Why not just get a real bird and a sound sensing microchip, right?
Translation: it registers your line and then re-propose them with a squeaky sound effect.
It's just it's like a novelty Amazon Alexa.
What if
Yeah.
you accidentally say your password out?
Oops.
Chatty Patty can help get things done.
Even for narcissists.
There you go. For moms who are too lazy to speak, apparently.
Yes, because I'm sure that's a good example to you kids. I'm sure that'll get them off there.
Why not just get a real bird? Why get the piece of plastic?
Because this one doesn't cost the amount to feed.
And it's not messy.
I
They're
guess.
cheaper than bird food, I guess.
I guess, but it doesn't. It's a soulless piece of plastic.
Don't you see, Pedro?
It is pretty
This
soulless,
the
yes.
Don't you see, Pedro?
I'm
This
actually
is
curious what the guy was seeing on TV.
if you
Oh
need
my-
a plastic I'll just say this right now. Anyone who needs a plastic bird to tell them that they're pretty, though, you have self-esteem issues, my friend.
No shit.
$14.99.
No, it's not. It's still too much.
Oh, but you get two of them too. You get two.
Oh,
of them.
Don't you see? Now-
I told you it was
Now you
worth
can
it.
have a bird.
Oh, free
saying that
shipping!
you
There you
are-
go. There goes Teo. Free shipping. You
Now,
get.
guys, you can have your
in that
own
case-
bird that will tell you how great, gosh darn awesome you are.
Okay, you have to-
Because if a bird
you-
says it, it's totally true.
You got to admit, Teo, this is a great deal. Two Chatty
Oh,
Patty,
wait.
two Chatty Patties for $14.99 with free shipping. I mean, how can you say no to that?
I don't want to be shipped with a parrot.
Not that shipping. And
Is there an infomercial about ships actually?
Yes.
there's infomercials for everything. Lives. Okay, time for something.
Shipping?
Time for something a bit more positive. Okay, confession time. I'm really bad at cracking eggs when I'm cooking. I'm not serious. Like, I'm really bad at cracking them and taking all the little pieces of the shell out of the egg itself so I can properly eat it. I really suck at handling eggs with my hands. I really suck. So I have to admit, if it works really as well as it does here in the commercial, this part is something that I could actually get behind with. I have to admit.
So it's like Flex Seal, where it sounds insane, but it's actually practical.
Depends. Let's just watch and you guys tell me what you guys think. This is the the easy cracker. Okay.
Spelled E-Z.
Is that how you pronounce it?
No. Sadly, Teo. For me, it is. For me.
Why did they bash it on the table? That's not.
I guess it's like how to basic. I'm guessing. Well, my father is surprisingly extremely good in making omelette, so I'm guessing I learned from him how to crack eggs, even though I personally suck at making omelets.
I've never really had too much of trouble, but I guess this is good for people who do that trouble. That was one thing I hate to see. It's a waste of egg.
Like this tool is showing, the secret is cracking the halfway part, but being gentle at it, I guess.
No, that's a sad part, Teo. I've had that happen to me, actually. This has happened to me, Teo.
How I do it basically is that I just give it a gentle tap against the side of something.
Okay, this particular vegetable of the boiled eggs being easy to crack like that, no, that's actually not true. No, that depends entirely on the quality of the egg, not on how good you are at cracking it.
What kind of thing do you need it for? Where you just need the yolk, not the.
Fortunately,
several types of cakes with that, for example.
Fortunately, I never eat boiled eggs, so this works just fine for me. Oh, 2 easy payments of just $10. But wait, we get the easy scrambler.
It also wouldn't work for making something like meringues, I'd imagine.
Okay, I don't really get that, but whatever. So you get both the easy cracker and the easy scrambler.
Well, what I mean is, like, it was just mentioned that things where you need the yolk specifically and things where you need the egg white specifically.
Why not just charge $20?
You can't really separate the two with this.
Why not just charge $20? Why 2 payments of $10?
It's because back then it was all enticing. Back in the day of the late 90s.
It's still like too much. It's again, the cracker itself is just a piece of plastic. It's just.
I have to admit though, if it works really as well as it does in the commercial, I can see myself using. I could see myself using this. Honestly, I have to be fair.
Well done then.
Okay, so that's one part that's not a complete waste of our time, at least.
I wonder, what's next?
I'm guessing it's equivalent to a Nintendo NES accessory. Like, yes, it's useful, but not for everyone.
Okay, Jova, going back to you. Since you have a Vesha, obviously you're very busy. However, guess what, Jova? I have found the perfect solution for you to be able to work and be on the phone at the same time.
You mean like my headset, which I'm using right now?
Even better, Jova. You can literally take your cell phone and use it. You'll see. This is the Gojo hands-free.
I am so afraid by the name of that.
The first true way of using a cell phone hands-free.
The Gojo hands-free.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do it.
Hi, I'm Joe Gray with the Gojo.
Yes, Jova is emitting an aura of menacing. What the fuck?
It's a headphone with a suction pop that when you put your phone in. You see, Jova, your phones are not really hands-free. This is true hands-free. It takes 1 second. There you go.
Hey, Mom, I can't talk right now. Only the Gojo has both hands.
Hey, Bluetooth headphones with a smartphone. Yeah, this is dead. No, it's not. You look at that. Look at
you will
yourself.
look like an idiot.
You have a radioactive phone strapped to your head. Why would you pop a landline onto your head when there's
the
a
guy
test?
is doing the best that he can in order to sell the product, so props for that.
When was this released?
2020. Let me see. Gojo hands-free. There you go. It's showing how much faster it is than normally.
Hey man, I just hung up with Jim. I will email you two right now.
Oh my god, that looks stupid. I mean, granted,
Yeah,
I guess
it
it
does.
technically does get the job done, but look at how much time he wastes having to put it on and then put it off.
Yes, Jova, even your police force.
No.
Apparently-
No. So apparently you can stick him in a 5-pound laptop. Shiroi, isn't that great? You can stick a 5-pound laptop to your head.
I'm more concerned about
10
your police.
bucks. No.
Jova, honestly, I'm more concerned about your police force using these things.
It's just like what's it called?
Oh, but you get 2 of them!
It's just a suction cup attached to an hair ornament.
This came out in 2012, Jova.
Wait. This thing was released in 2012.
There's a different upload of this same commercial that's titled TV Commercial 2012. Gojo
I'm
hands
pretty
free.
sure, I am absolutely sure that smartphones were kind of the in thing at this time. I'm pretty sure we had some Bluetooth mechanism.
From what I can see, Jova, it seems like this product is not being sold anymore. I can't find any place that sells it.
Gee, I wonder why. Yeah.
Holy cow!
But guys, look how fast! Did you notice how fast it was?
Gee, it's kind of like what I'm doing right now. Only I just have a pair of headphones and a mic attached. No stupid phone required. It's truly amazing.
It truly is amazing. All right.
Isn't technology wonderful?
Oh, okay, and okay, Jova. So you have another commercial to show us?
Another Super Bowl ad back in 2009. So, guys, have you ever heard of the powers of Doritos Crunch?
I remember the fake band one with stars the fat guy that wasn't unfriended.
I think we had that campaign like this one too.
Heck, even Overwatch has sometimes brought up the powers of Doritos.
Well, there's a more infamous stuff tied to gaming is Jeff Keighley promoting 804 promotional with Dorito Mountain Dew. That's where the whole Gamer Fuel meme came from.
Of course. So, let us begin our look at the powers of Doritos Crunch and what they can do for you in your lifestyle. So we see a guy, he opens a bag of Doritos, and what does it do for him?
Why
Takes people's clothes off.
Why liviamo dei lieti calici?
It's raining money!
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
It turns the cops into monkeys.
A monkey.
But when you're out of Doritos,
Jesus.
unfortunately, that's what happens when you don't eat
Oh,
them.
but it's still alive. Okay.
So, guys, has this been a very educational method for what to do with Doritos?
Never eat Doritos in your
Never
life.
I don't
It's
know.
a shame. I like Doritos.
But guys, look at all the good Doritos bring to you. You know, you get money, you get benefits in life, apparently.
Yeah, sure.
However, it's all fun and games until you run out of those Doritos.
This is true.
What do you think, Glibs?
I prefer cheese flavor.
Fair enough. I wonder what cheese flavor do for you. Increase your bank account?
No, give me what it do is it would fulfill my fantasy of the moon being cheese.
Well, yeah. Well, when Doritos are enough, how about some vegetables?
Yes, this is a commercial that, Teo has a particular problem with this product. Let's just say.
A particular problem.
I can only wait to see.
That's just...
Okay.
Vegete Pro.
Jova, you're... hold on. I love the way Troy does it in The Last of Us, so allow me. Jova, you're treading on some mighty fingers here.
Okay, I think I see the problem he may have with it already.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, pasta has too much calories and fat, so veggetti!
Oh my
That's
god.
not how it works!
Veggetti is where you take vegetables and you turn them into pasta-like form. Here's the problem. It's still vegetables. It's not pasta. Healthy linguine. Healthy,
let me
it's
get
not
this straight.
linguine, it's a vegetable.
Wait, hold on. So let me get this straight. So when the vegetables were intact, that's too many calories, but turning them into a pasta? Oh, no.
Never
That
mind
cuts
the
down
fact
the
that
No, Job, you're misunderstanding. You're not turning the pasta into the vegetable. You're picking up vegetables and making them look like linguine.
So how is that supposed to make it so that they're less calories?
Somehow, no, that's the thing, Job. Apparently, they're trying to argue. Oh, but let's see, it's like eating pasta.
You thought sweet potato fries and coleslaw too.
That's the thing, Joe. What they're trying to say is, oh, it's like eating pasta, except since it's a vegetable, it's good for you. But no, pasta, it will still taste like a vegetable. How stupid do you think people are?
Not to mention that while pasta is done from a vegetable, the grain, it requires a lot of preparation and different types of things to do it. It's not just
dishwasher safe.
It's not taking the grain and just mashing it into this fucking monstrous. $20.
$20 for a glorified vegetable peeler.
You know what? I'm gonna quote the meme for this. I'm gonna pay you $20 for you to get the fuck out.
Wait. This commercial actually got a meme for itself?
No, it's a common meme, Joe. I'll show you later.
I can only
the Spaghetti Pro. Not just that. Not just that. Again, the only way someone would actually fall for this if they're they have the serious mental problems, because anybody with any decent amount of intelligence can. Wait, it would still taste like a vegetable. Just because you make it shaped like pasta, that doesn't make it pasta.
I guess it goes down easier since it's thin and noodle-like.
But it's still not the pasta. It's not. This is stupid. Okay.
More stupid.
Okay. We need a break from this. Fortunately, Dwebs has something in store for us. Dwebs, you have this.
Oh, M&Ms.
All right, Dwebs. Why don't you talk to us about this commercial?
Have you ever wanted? Have you ever thought what it would be like if you had the power of whatever you touched turned into your favorite sweets?
I don't know. I mean, as much as I
remember this ad.
As much as I like cheesecake, I wouldn't want it to replace ribs if I touched them.
Yeah, here's a pretty realistic take of what would happen if you were blessed, quote unquote, with the power to turn everything you ever touched into Skittles.
Oh God, kill me now.
Alright then.
Hey Tim, show Joel how everything you touch turns into Skittles.
Doesn't look really happy.
No, it's not.
Is it awesome? Well, you can't hold your newborn baby boy in your arms.
Oh God.
I didn't.
Oh.
How does he dress himself actually? Oh no.
Guess he uses gloves.
Oh.
Jesus. Does he touch his one of the two guys?
Classic.
He's got to get his photo.
Just removal. Well, again, I thought the punchline was it was accidentally touching one of the other two people and they turned to Skittles.
It's just about how miserable his life is.
I'm surprised that he avoided touching his desk.
It's a pretty realistic take on the Midas touch.
Hang on. How was he able to procreate his newborn baby boy?
Well, I guess he acquired his newfound powers soon after that.
Otherwise, his wife would have turned into Skittles inside out.
Yeah, I mean, when he started doing what with his wife would turn into Skittles.
Ew.
Does his blue turn into Skittles?
Oh.
Alright, this is getting uncomfortable.
TMI.
This is getting uncomfortable, but it's okay, guys.
Guys. Ghost Rider 2 wasn't above it.
Yes, Pedro.
But we're not Ghost Rider. Yeah, go on, Pedro.
Okay, so, Dwebs.
Yeah?
Have you ever had this problem where you're somewhere outside of your house and you're thinking, gee, I sure wish I was watching TV right now?
Oh no, this.
Alright, everybody. Welcome to TV hat.
I wonder what she's about. Oh.
Hey, VR!
This is like the Virtual Boy, what was supposed to be.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. TV hat.
Alright, so first off, put these earbuds in. Okay. Alright, and I'm going to take this player and slip it right in the pouch at the front of the
That's so stupid.
There you go. You put your iPhone in the hat, and you
notice several problems here right now.
And there you go.
It's a great product. Man, I don't know. It looks
No, it isn't.
Is this for real?
Yeah, even that guy's like, nah, it looks weird.
My kids would love this.
No, dudes, it's actually great, don't you know?
My kids would.
Oh, look at this one. All right, there you go. Now I don't have to look at your ass anymore. Look at
Not to
your ass.
mention-
Like seriously, like yeah, this seems like something made for antisocial people. Go ahead.
Not to mention, this is like this is not like an electronic equipment. This is just a tissue with a piece of plastic that you have to slide your smartphone in. It's nothing much. It's nothing
like
different than
Google
say a book holder.
You know, it's like it's Google Cardboard or something.
That's why it says watch cartoons, and that's clearly not a cartoon.
So how much does this cost, this thing?
Let's see. Oh, it comes in various colors.
Khaki.
TV hat is the perfect exercise companion. TV hat is durable and portable.
Oh, there you go.
Sure.
You can easily transport it.
Well, if it weren't portable, it'd be a pretty shitty
No.
hat.
Is an exciting virtual reality gaming
There you go. You can even play your iPhone games in it.
$30.
$29.95. Plus shipping and handling. Plus shipping and handling.
It's a hat with a piece of tissue attached to it.
TV hat provides hours of fun, relaxing entertainment.
There you go. There you go. There's just what you need.
You know, I'm gonna say this right now. There's more value to be found in cardboard. There's more value to be found in the cardboard of Nintendo's Labo than there is to be found in this.
I agree, actually.
Oh my god! And this was made in 2013.
Yeah.
Granted, before VR was back on the rise, but holy cow, still.
All right.
Alright.
Is there anything more useful?
All right. Here's another one. Okay. So, Shiroi.
Yes.
I noticed that you tend to fall asleep a lot. So I thought this. So this product made me think. All right, I found the perfect product for Shiroi. So this is the ostrich pillow.
What?
Excuse me?
The ostrich pillow, guys.
Okay.
Oh wow, a pillow made from ostrich. Just what I've always wanted.
All right,
Let's
so
do this.
all right, Shiroi. This is something that I'm pretty sure it will be very useful to you.
Okay.
All right.
I can hardly wait.
Catching a quick nap hunched over your desk at school or work probably isn't too comfortable.
It's kind of a thing that will get you fired.
Dubbed the ostrich pillow, it is designed
Studio
guys,
banana
falling
things.
asleep while you're at work is gonna get you fired. Hello?
and snooze anywhere.
It looks like
It looks like a hammerhead shark.
You look like you're one of the boys of silence. You look like you're one of the boys of silence from Bioshock Infinite. What the hell?
it's like the head of a turtle.
One basic idea in mind.
There you go. Now you can recover all that lost sleep, Shiroi.
Again, you're sleeping while on the job. I think
Dream
there's
with
a
me.
problem here.
Oh, Joey, you know what the best thing is? This was kickstarted.
Are you serious?
Yes, there's
Wow,
a
it made so much money. God.
apparently there's a demand for this thing.
There was also Fortnite number 9, and we'll see how that turned out.
The human race.
I'm actually on the website. Let me see how much this cost.
All right,
God.
How much does it cost? How much does it cost?
There are different variations, but the one that's shown prominently in commercial, the one that makes you look like one of those Bioshock Infinite enemies, €99.
Holy shit!
That's over $100 US.
I can buy a pillow for like $7 at any store.
There's also one of those travel pillows that you can get for like even less.
And this was made in Spain, mind you.
So, but Shiroi, do other pillows literally protect you from any amount of sunlight?
And apparently these were shown in several, late night shows like Jimmy Kimmel's. Why?
So there you go.
Someone must have paid good money for that.
Well, Shiroi, now I know what I'm gonna get you for your birthday.
No.
No, please.
No, your birthday's coming up, Siri.
Sure, it'll be perfect for Bioshock Infinite cosplays.
Yeah.
The Ace Attorney trilogy is coming out, so...
Yeah, fair point. Stick with those cosplays.
Alright, everybody.
They're not even cosplays, just the games.
Okay. Okay, now it's time for me to kinda also do one of these. Okay. Hey everybody, are you a completely lazy asshole who just cannot stand up at all? That's okay, because there's a better way. The pocket chair.
Are we sure that this isn't one for that dystopian future in Wall-E where everyone is a fat, boneless jerk?
There you go, Teo. This is one of those classic openings with... It's not technically black and white, but it's bluish.
It might as well be.
Let's do it. No, I like this.
For some reason, I need 40 chairs. What?
You need one, good sir.
It fits a chair that fits in your pocket.
Like,
yeah, I'm not that
practical.
desperate.
Like, not to mention, there are other things that you can use for that purpose that are called camping chairs. Usually they're attached to, backpacks that form like a sort of a reticule that
this
you
one
can
fits in
use
your pocket.
as a makeshift chair. They're done specifically for this purpose of to be used.
But there you go, Teo. It has a dual action rotating support system.
Like your mom.
Honest, that thing looks uncomfortable.
Wow.
No. Okay, I have a question. What if you have a big ass? How exactly are you supposed to sit in that thing?
Like I said, it looks uncomfortable.
It looks uncomfortable for even people with a quote-unquote normal ass.
It looks like it's how you're gonna get back pains from all the hunching over you're gonna have to do.
I dare to ask. I mean, if this costs more than $5, like.
I bet it costs 30.
Let's see.
It's
great for kids! There you go, see? It's great for kids, too.
So just like your Johnson or the Wonder Boner?
$14.99. Plus shipping and handling.
And you get a bag.
A water resistant
Hang on. The point of the point of it earlier is that you can fit it in your pocket. Why would you need the bag?
That's actually a good point, Weaves.
So you can carry other things?
Look at the pretty chair.
To us.
So hang on. So you can't fit it in your pocket then?
Well, crap, they're on to us.
Well, shit.
Yeah, I just rumbled your crappy ad campaign.
Your modern day Sherlock Holmes, Dwibs.
Okay.
About that, Adam J.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, these mostly are modern commercials, but let's go with a more vintage one. A commercial from the early 80s from America.
Oh, boy.
Ladies and Jova,
Yeah.
according to this commercial, guess what's the key to losing weight?
Exercise, eating good, getting
Magic
plenty
pills.
of sleep.
No, Jova, it's AIDS. And by AIDS, I mean
You mean assistance, right?
No, sure, that's the South Park joke. By AIDS, I mean AIDS. It's candy, by the way.
Commercial.
It's candy.
It's wordplay. See.
What?
This is actually a compilation of various commercials, because there are various commercials for this, but they're all like 30 seconds long, so I found a compilation of it. It's like 2 minutes. There you go, AIDS, one of the most effective appetite suppressants you can buy.
Yes, that's right. Suppress your appetite, because that's healthy.
Suppress your appetite with AIDS.
I mean,
there's one for woman, one for man, one for woman.
So essentially, they're drugs that taste like candy.
Yeah.
That's not dangerous at all.
And this was done in the 80s, where the Reagan's administration war on drugs was rampant.
Awkward. Though then again, with stuff like this, I can't blame them, considering as how this is just asking for trouble. Starving yourself is how you gain weight, more than anything.
Well, some of these comments, is AIDS more effective than HIV? There's more here. It's HIV positively good for you.
Thank goodness for AIDS. The plan helps you lose weight and your immune system.
Not a stimulant, totally.
Yo, bro, you want some AIDS?
Dude, no, I don't want AIDS.
An AIDS. I'm gonna eat an AIDS. There you go. A yo-yo. There you go. See.
This represents the fact that if you're on a diet, supposedly you can regain the kilograms that you lose as easy as you can lose, which is a reality, but it was oversimplifying it.
I'll say.
Little did we know, everybody, that America, even back as early as the 80s, found the cure for obesity.
It was in the Illuminati in order to suppress the population.
You don't eat so much at meals, and I didn't want fattening things.
No thanks.
Thank you, Governor.
No thanks, I have AIDS.
They sold these in England.
Yes, apparently. Apparently England thought that they were jolly good.
From chemists only.
Right.
From chemists only.
Chemists stopped being a thing after the 70s.
Now we've got pharmacies.
No drugs. There you go, Jova. No drugs. It's not. It's a candy. It's a piece of candy. It's not a drug.
It's not a miracle product.
Reports from actual users. Reports from actual users. And we're not actually going to show these reports. Trust us, we have reports.
I have so many questions for the physical well-being.
But guys, don't worry. These don't have any drugs in it, even though they're sold at drug counters.
Oh,
there you go, guys. The secret to weight loss is AIDS.
We cracked the code.
Okay, you know what? Enough of this. We need something wholesome. So let's look at a commercial about Martin Luther King Jr.
All right.
Oh.
The presence of this instinct explains why.
Yes, Martin Luther King Jr. The famous "I Have a Dream" speech.
Those gentlemen of massive verbal persuasion.
Okay.
Ain't that right?
So is it about work equality?
Well, let's see.
You must drink this whiskey. In order to make your neighbors envious, you must drive.
Oh no, it's a car commercial.
Nah, Tio, that would be just flipping weird.
And
the
military.
Helping people. Building.
A church?
Yes. Helping the poor dog out. People of all colors working together, coming together.
To get a car.
Oh no.
Nah, they wouldn't. They wouldn't.
Is the supreme culprit. And I'm going to continue to say it to America.
Oh.
Built to
It was Dr. Martin Luther King
I'm gonna
Jr.
say it, as much as this is tasteless, props for the courage for having the balls to do this, because I wouldn't have done it.
Let me just tell you, Super Bowl is where some of the weirdest and most out there commercials will arrive. And it's sometimes where the standards drop because, well, you make a lot of money getting commercials during the Super Bowl. Holy cow. There you go, folks. I have a dream to support Dodge Ram. I'm sure Martin Luther King Jr. totally meant that in his I Have a Dream speech there.
Brilliant.
Holy cow.
All right. It's time for another infomercial. And this is one in particular that left Tail completely horrified. Consider it kind of a sequel to the
I want to kind of introduce this one. Jova, with a question.
Yes?
How do you make pasta, since you're American?
Well, let's see. Well, we do it the
Be careful
proper way,
what you answer, by the way.
Well, let's see. Well, sometimes we take, the ingredients and grain on the bread from our garden.
I mean, if you have pasta but you just want to cook it, how do you do? The easiest way for you.
boil the noodles really hot if we're doing spaghetti, or with lasagna. We'll roll them up
That's the
nicely.
intended way, Jova, believe me. At the very most basic, that's the way. Apparently, someone thinks it's too lazy to do it for some reason.
Oh dear.
Too hard to do. What do you mean?
Yeah, the official magic pasta pot.
Yes, the official Mac Magic, the Mac Magic pasta pot. There you go. See, now you can magically make pasta.
You love pasta, but making it's a pain because when you strain, half spills down the drain.
No.
I mean, if you're a klutz, sure.
They just got terrible aim.
Duh, I cannot comprehend washing dishes.
There you go.
Oh my god, you lazy bums. You still have to clean it, you know.
Why are you breaking spaghetti? Okay, pro tip, because a lot of people even do it in my country, but it's rightfully considered sacrilege. When you're cooking spaghetti, never break them.
I know, right?
If you're that desperate, just eat less with each portion you report when you're actually eating it, but don't break them before cooking them.
But you can do it even with mac and cheese.
Oh great, mac and cheese.
Tubes or twirl.
But hey, at the very least, you still have to cook the pasta properly on the on the stove. It's not like you have to put it in your microwave. That would be very stupid.
There you go, the magic pasta pot. There you go. See, even a child can cook it this way. See too?
No.
Because this is how you teach your children.
Hold on. And guess what you get for free as well? $29.99.
Still way too much.
And it's dishwasher. But wait, you also get the veggie pasta maker.
Oh my god! Me again.
Yeah, so awesome.
That's
low calorie,
isn't it?
low calorie pasta.
Apparently, someone in the world
$80
commercial
of
hates
value. Yeah. Because that totally means $80 worth.
This has got to be some kind of xenophobic shit.
But guys, making pasta is too hard.
Totally.
No, it's not.
Okay, this is okay. As you can for those of you who might not be as familiar, everybody, this is the basic infomercial formula. Create an artificial need that doesn't actually exist by having these people act completely unrealistically incompetent at doing a very basic chore, and just then make are you tired of being a dumbass who can't perform the most basic of tasks? It's okay. We found a solution.
I mean, holy cow. I mean, back in the 90s, early 2000s, as a kid, I recall infomercials being more useful than this. Like, what the hell happened?
But Jova, making infomercials is too hard.
Hey, guys, you have trouble making infomercials? Well, here's the guide to make an infomercial for something people actually fucking need.
Alright, well, now for something relatively normal.
Who's this person, Lives?
Basically, around here in the UK, we have a famous brand of crisps, or potato chips if you're American, called Walkers. And for the past many years now, the face of the Walkers adverts has been an ex-footballer by the name of Gary Lineker, who you mostly see nowadays hosting football shows like Match of the Day, etc.
It's a more football person, okay.
Yeah, this was one from a few years ago. I remember this one actually, and I don't remember it being all that weird per se, but we need a break from all the crazy products that we've seen.
Okay.
Alright then.
This is something that me and Shiri will be. This is something me and Shiri are familiar with. I'm not sure how the rest of you guys will feel.
Sure, go ahead.
Ready when you are.
Every day we're giving away £1,000 to the person who finds my whereabouts. Right, time to get sneaky.
Find Gary Lineker.
It's like a Where's Waldo game.
Yeah.
Get Gary.
There he is. Where's Gary?
There he is.
Found him.
How has no one spotted this guy? Unless nobody knows who he is.
You've won £1,000.
Is this for real? These are the potatoes?
Was this for real?
No.
You've won £1,000. There you go. You've won £1,000. Congratulations.
Yeah, well done. I was hiding in these crisps that are probably going to
Has
take
someone
us back
not, like,
now.
punched
No,
me
sir.
yet?
Can you please stop scaring me? Okay.
You're really terrible at this.
Don't ask him to do hide and seek. He's Why are you hiding in potatoes? Are they going to have your hair all?
Every pack's a winner. Go to walkers.co.uk for your reward.
Yeah. So basically,
And I won £1,000.
okay, what was that edit?
Sure you did.
So yeah, Shuri. Next time you go to your local supermarket, be careful of random Gary Linekers lying around.
It's okay. It's not a robbery. I'm just Gary Lineker.
I'm so glad I live in America where stuff makes sense.
About
You're about to show an infomercial that's about to try and prove me wrong, aren't you, Pedro?
No, Jova, we don't need to get anything to
you guys, Jova, you guys gave us the magic pasta pot. You don't really get to.
And believe me, Jova, it's still not the bottom of a barrel.
Oh, goody. Well,
Not to mention, Jova, I have a very particular commercial saved for the end of this anyway. That don't worry, Tay. We'll save pasta and more for maybe another one, like just for the sake of not abusing pasta. Poor pasta.
Honestly, the people in these commercials are already doing that.
I'm almost surprised we haven't taken a look at Lunchables.
All right. The reason I showed those two is because that sequel thing with the veggie pasta maker that was just too gold.
Sure.
Anyway, Dwibs. Are you a complete lazy asshole that cannot stir your food? Well,
Oh no!
But I've been making an effort to cook my own food recently.
But that's okay, Dwibs, because now there's RoboStir.
What?
RoboStir.
You're a lazy asshole, Dwibs.
Oh god, Skynet's invading our kitchens.
Sort of. Have a look at this, shall we? It's the most basic thing to do in a kitchen.
Cooking is too hard.
Jesus.
I actually know this guy.
Oh, hi, Anthony Sullivan. Who the hell is Anthony Sullivan?
He is specialized in doing these kind of things. Like the turbo scrub.
There you go, guys. It stirs for you. It's your third hand in the kitchen.
It's really a robot stirrer.
Not to mention, the speed at which it stirs is way too slow. Usually, for this kind of dishes, you need to be a bit faster.
Not only that, but
apparently, there are multiple speed levels from what I'm seeing here.
Not only that, though. Here's the thing, though. Oh, it stirs up to 4 hours. What? And then you have to recharge it, or you have to buy a new one.
No, you have to recharge the battery after 4 hours. Well, 4 hours is a fine enough length, I would argue.
What do you need that needs?
But Pedro, clearly these are people who constantly need a RoboStir. So whatever will they do in those 4 hours that they need to charge it back up?
I guess.
Watch TV.
Oh,
Go to work.
There are some dishes that actually require you not to stir them for a time being. So, yeah, how lazy can you get?
It stirs, so you don't have to.
Oh wait, is that a British actor?
Yeah.
It sounds like either that or Australian.
Yeah, it sounds more Australian to me. So yeah, everybody, now you no longer have to. Stirring food is a thing of the past.
But
Too bad I
how
still
much
do
does
it.
it cost? I haven't checked.
Oh, okay. Let's we need to see how much it costs. Hold on.
All right.
Oh, it's on Amazon.com. Let's see.
Oh.
$23.90 plus $17 of shipping.
So
no, never mind. It's detecting my account and it's showing the shipping to Portugal. The basic point is it's $24 basically. $24 plus shipping and handling.
There is a motor inside, but it's still too much.
I think there's a slight problem.
You think?
It requires you to be one of the most laziest people on Earth.
Well, get me one then. Even though, I just said it. Yeah.
Unless you have some kind of mobility issue, there's no reason for anyone to buy this. Seriously.
Speaking of help.
All right. Basically, everybody, this is an interesting product because the moment when I first saw it, I went and asked pretty much every female friend that I have, and my wife as well, and pretty much all of them told me the exact same thing. It's just well, not that, Dwibs, but I was just asking if this thing would work fine, as the commercial says, and the answer I got from literally everybody was, it just looks like it would make it actually harder to sleep.
Oh,
so
boy.
All right, so this is a cush pillow for women's breasts.
Millions of women like yourself suffer from a poor night's rest. Sleeping on your side without proper breast can be a major culprit.
What does this have to do with augmenting the breast?
Is this a common problem?
Also, I think there's a bit of a wardrobe malfunction there.
Yes, there was. Oopsie.
Shiroi, is this a common problem?
No adhesives, and no garments needed.
For fuck's sake.
Okay, Shiroi. Okay,
Remember the Telltale School, Shiri. Silence is a valid option.
Oh, but only for C cup or larger.
Our friend who has occasionally come with us, Pixie. I asked her about this. She told me, no, this just looks like it would. It just looks like it would just make it actually harder to sleep.
I believe I also told you that it wouldn't help at all.
It's just a block of gum.
$55.
It also comes in different colors if you want to sleep in the nude, apparently.
This looks like fap material, to be honest. Like, seriously.
In some angles, it looks like someone's just trying to stuff their umbrella down their shirt. Or something, I don't know.
So yeah, ladies, if you ever had trouble sleeping because of your breasts, there's a product for you, I guess.
You know, it's weird how they call it a breast augment support. Like, when you hear breast augmentation, you think something else, just gonna say.
I don't even understand.
So, from breasts to bread, and back to Britain again, but this time something a bit more recent. What do you get when you have a brand of bread famous throughout the years, but you need a bit of an advertising campaign to help keep the sales up?
You get the Muppets.
You get the Muppets, which actually got their start here in the UK.
Yay!
Alright, so let's see how it went.
Reminder that the Muppets and Jim Henson are actually American, but yes, they did have their debut in the UK.
Mr. Warburton, is it true you're bringing
Hello.
out a giant crumpet? Yes, but... Well, sir, you have given me a fantastic idea for a Muppet extravaganza.
He was just asking for Ritz, what's a crumpet?
It's basically a giant piece of thick bread with holes in it.
Okay.
It tastes a lot nicer than it sounds.
Yeah, it does.
So it's a giant cookie of sorts.
Hey, props for modifying the theme of the show. Oh jeez.
Cannibalism in the workplace.
And they set the crumpet on fire.
Poor master.
I love Bolton.
That's Beaker. Like, unfortunately, Beaker is very clumsy.
Beaker tends to be the pratfall.
Yeah.
Mr. Giant Crumpet himself, Jonathan Warburton.
Yep.
So, is it true you're the world's biggest supplier?
Miss Piggy, that's not the right time.
Miss Piggy, he's got an advert to do here.
It's time to get them toasted. Most sensational, inspirational, giantational,
Giant Crumpet show.
So what do you say?
Yay!
That wasn't half bad.
You're right. It was all bad. I prefer the other.
Oh, Sadler and Waldorf.
Yeah.
Gotta love them.
It's a reference. Basically, that was a reference to basically one of the last big campaign Warburton's had was when they had Sylvester Stallone in an advert.
Well, I didn't knew what crumpets were before this, but I guess I'm sold.
Quite wholesome.
Well, it says 2015 on this upload, but this ad is still played today.
So there you
Wow.
go. How do you advertise a food not known outside the UK?
You get the Muppets.
Made in Lancashire. Get the Muppets to do it.
Indeed.
Brilliant.
All right. So
what's next?
Basically, this is a product that will help you with cleaning your ears. It's called the Wax Vac.
Oh, I have so much to say about this with a mother who's a doctor.
I've got another tool. Your fingers.
Only one, too.
Okay.
Okay, that's disgusting, but sure.
All right, so
but it
guys,
doesn't cost you anything.
All right, so guys, have you ever had a problem where there's just too much wax on your ears?
Yes, but there's a proper way to deal with that.
Okay, well, okay. To be fair, this is yet another, much like the Easy Cracker. If it works as well as they show here, I can see this being a very convenient and easy way to clean your ears, honestly. But tell me what you guys think.
We all know we shouldn't use cotton swabs to clean or dry our ears. They even warn us.
All right.
Anyway, stop. There's a better
Thank you.
There you go, the Wax Vac. It's a thing that you put on the. Hold on, they're about to show even.
Let me see a bit more close.
There you go. If you use cotton, yeah, obviously. The Wax Vac is a thing that vacuums the wax.
Here's the thing. This is a type of tool that's been officially used by doctors who are specialized in, ear and nose and stuff like that. Here's the problem. It's usually the tool that we're using. It has a smaller beak, similar to that. But at the same time, it's like a professional tool. Something like this being used at home, it's very risky for your, internal ear.
Yeah, basically, there's a thing called brain juice which you don't want to suck out. Trust me, you really don't want to suck that out.
If you're using, well,
but Theo, Wax Vac just makes sense, like you just said.
Totally. It's true. It's true. The Q-tip are more dangerous, so you shouldn't use them. But if you're having problems like this, you should just contact a doctor. Do not spend money on this.
Tell me about it. I'm lucky that my mom's a doctor, so she can do this. But even if I didn't, you want to contact your doctor, because if you misuse a Wax Vac, let's just say you may get even worse damage than your ear being stuck.
So this will be a question to Jova's mum. Does this kind of thing work?
It works, yeah, but you have to know exactly how to use it. Problem is, most civilians don't know how to use it.
So this could cause a problem.
Yeah. All right, everybody.
Great.
It's time for the final commercial of the day.
Oh boy.
And believe me, everybody, I saved the best for last.
Really?
Dear.
So just to recap, we've seen from the British that girls apparently don't poop, except they really do. They just mask with potpourri. We've seen Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s ever-famous speech being used to sell car commercials. We've learned how the British are evil. We found people who are too lazy to make proper pasta or even stir it. What could possibly top all of that?
Well, Jova, whenever you have a problem that you need to solve, you know what you know what you need.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You know what you. All right, everybody. We're not going to say what the product is.
Hold on. Wait. I think I know the answer. The answer is your Johnson.
Oh, hang on a second. YouTube's making me sign in for this one.
Wrong commercial, Jova. But yay! Happy music.
Oh yeah, it's fun for the family.
So yeah, if you
even
can't,
the kids.
so yeah, how can you open the jar? A jar of pickles.
You need a hand job first.
You need a hand job. Wait, what?
Introducing hand job.
The hand job.
Well, folks,
Hold on.
gonna get the job done with Johnson. It's not enough. Oh.
Sounds like you need a hand job, lady.
This looks like it was done by Neil Breen.
Hold on. Listen here. Listen to this guy's. Hold on. Hold on. Listen what this. Hold on. There you go. Now listen to him.
What a sweet release!
What a sweet release indeed.
No, not the child.
Yes, the child even gets.
So yeah,
Your innocence.
you get a hand job for $4.95. But wait, if you order now, you get 2 of them. 2 hand jobs. 2 hand jobs for under $5.
Well, I guess that costs less than they normally do.
I need to go to ineedahandjob.com.
Do you need a hand job, Shiroy?
You deserve it.
You need a hand job, guys. T.O. Dwin.
You know what's the worst
And before,
part?
hold on, Teo, before anyone asks, yes, this is a real product. Look it up. It is a real thing.
You know what's the worst part is that this, among the products we've been seeing, this is the more practical one at the best cost.
It is, right?
I know, but
Well, I did tell you that I saved the best for last, didn't I?
this advert's at least 10 years old now, though. What if, like, that website doesn't work, or it leads you to a site where you actually get a hand job or something?
What if it actually still works, though?
I don't want to find out.
But you may need a hand job, Dwibs.
No comment.
You're about to say, Shiroi?
No, this is.
Do you want a hand job for yourself?
I'm good, thanks.
All right.
I just love my favorite thing about that one is just they know exactly what they're doing and they're totally rolling you with it without giving any shits, and it's great.
Even little Andy Bobkins at Christmas is getting his hand job.
Oh, you poor.
No,
that child is going places, I tell you.
But guys, it's 2 hand jobs for under $5. He said that's a great deal in any economy.
and like Pedro said, this is actually something that does what it needs to do well.
But for the love of God, get a better name.
But
you put it on your hand and it helps you do a job. The hand job.
That's a hand job.
I don't know what you're thinking about, Dwibs.
I could come up with a better name than hand job.
All right.
Really?
What name would you give this product?
Easy hands.
Easy hands. I don't know. It doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
I mean, it's not as memorable.
I mean, it works though. It's it's got a hand on it, and it's easier to take stuff off. And at least then there won't be creepy sex metaphors going around.
Maybe that's the exact
Are you
point.
implying that those were just metaphors, including the bit with their champagne splashing over Granny's old face?
Okay, everybody. That was Infomercials April Fools. I hope you enjoyed this little breath of fresh air. Maybe next year we'll do one of these again. Why not? We enjoyed this. So I hope you enjoyed this as well. So I guess tune in for the next April Fools. Maybe we'll do some more. So
We'll see you next time for our regular.
Okay. See you, everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Afterwards, we'll title this in our official April Fool's catalog.
See ya.